That's what the question looks like. In deference to an earlier comment that I heard, I'm going to condense this right down to speak to us of wind power, windmills, and regulation thereof.
Yeah, here's the consultation process. Come on over, have some bad coffee, we'll put out some stale donuts, and we're going to tell you what we're going to do. That's what it is. You know, and I don't mean this in any kind of partisan way, it takes an incredible level and mix of incompetence and arrogance to mess up something so innately positive as renewable energy. And yet that's what we have. We've set up a system where neighbor is pitted against neighbor, where companies go around and even to discuss them you have to sign gag orders. Where they go, as happened in our family, and they pick somebody in the community who's prominent, and they go to the other places and they say, so-and-so has signed on because they're well respected, when in fact they haven't even spoken to them. Those are the kind of predatory practices that we've allowed. There is a place for renewable energy in an appropriate scale, and we're diverse. But this industrial system that we've set up it's the wrong way to go. When it's in a privatized world, it means that we pay for people to take our power away rather than flipping it on the time when it might actually be worth. And I also want to address the FIT program. We're going to hear a promise to cancel FIT. Well, various forms of FIT have been around for a very long time. Every energy generator in this province is on some kind of contract that resembles FIT. So a promise to get rid of it is misleading, because the very next day you've got to have something. You've got to have something because it covers nuclear, it covers hydro generation, it covers coal generation, it covers places in the north where they put their power into their mill, but any excess goes to electricity. So you have to have some kind of system, but we have to make it much more fair, we have to make it much more open, and we have to get away from this privatized industrial wind system that is destroying people and it's making people ill. Anybody here have allergies? Yeah, if you were living by a turbine, they would say that was in your mind. That they would dismiss your health concerns, and that's just wrong on every level.
Ladies and gentlemen, my husband and I were approached about a windmill on our farm, and we never returned the phone call, largely because of the manner in which the salesman facilitated the activities throughout the countryside. But more importantly, just think of the numbers. Think of the subsidies that are going out of your pockets to pay for this type of expensive energy experiment that we currently have on the table. The way I equate it is to selling goat milk. If I was to charge my processors 6 cents a liter and turn around and pay my farmers 80 cents a liter, how long would the Ontario Dairy Goat Cooperative be in business? Not very long, right? Well, what family or what business can afford to run in the same manner as the current Liberal government is with the subsidies associated with FIT? And because of that, the Ontario PC Party is committed to reevaluating and taking a look at the energy mix. And if there is value in stopping some of those larger FIT contracts, we will do so. And we will not hesitate to put an end to the secret deals that have been happening out there, such as the Samsung deal. And you know, it's foreign ownership that's coming in, and really and truly, they just want an in so they can take over. Because I found it rather amusing that one of tweets I saw in the London Free Press today was that McGuinty was taking credit for Samsung opening up business in London and introducing 200 jobs, when a Samsung executive actually contradicted McGuinty and said, we're going to be here if it's McGuinty or any other party. So it's interesting. If we open the door, we have to really watch what those consequences will be. So ladies and gentlemen, we have to take a look at our energy mix to ensure that it is affordable. When I'm door knocking, the biggest issue that I'm hearing is that people cannot afford their rising utility costs, and a PC party will do something about that.